Post to your profile, share via email, report story. If you are actually reading this story, thanks. This story is barely getting much views, but I'm going to finish it one way or another. After the accident, Nami went back to the Going Merry. She passed by Zoro, who was still sleeping, and went to the woman's quarters. She knew what happened was an accident, but she was pissed because he was still groping her even after he knew what he was doing. Maybe he didn't know it was wrong, but she just wasn't happy at the moment, and she probably wouldn't talk to him for a few days. And that's exactly what she did. But she didn't have to avoid Luffy. He didn't even try to make an attempt to talk with her. She had been a bit worried, and eventually she got over it and she wanted to talk to him, but she didn't know how. And now she was once again counting coin once again to hopefully make her feel better. We only have a few million. We really need to find some more treasure soon, Nami thought to herself as she finished counting. She let out a sigh and leaned back in her chair. She had been counting, but lately it's gotten stale due to there not being much to count. Luffy ate too much and Zoro drank too much as well. Knock knock, come in, Nami called out. She watched the door open and came in Robin. Hello, navigator, Robin smiled. What do you need, Robin? Nami asked her. Just came to see what you were doing. And maybe have a girl-to-girl talk if you will. Robin took a seat in front of Nami. I feel like you want something, responded Nami. Oh sweet navigator, it's not about what I want. It's about you want. Robin took a coin and began to flip it in her hand. What do you mean? Nami was confused by her words. I mean about your crush on the captain. Robin let the coin hit her palm. I don't think I heard you right, Nami responded. I said, I mean your crush on the captain, Robin repeated. Nami took a minute to process what she had said, and once it clicked into her mind, her face went red. What? Crush on Luffy? That's insane, Nami yelled with a small blush on her face as she stood in shock from what Robin said. Robin just chuckled to herself. It's okay, Miss Navigator. Your secret is safe with me, Robin smiled. Now hold on a minute. Why the hell do you think I have a crush on, of all people, Luffy? Asked Nami. Let's look at the evidence, suggested Robin. What evidence? Nami asked. How about this on the table? I know this is your handwriting. Robin grabbed a slip of paper which had small hearts written on it. So what? Am I not allowed to draw? Nami was getting defensive. No, but I think what you wrote on the other side is a dead giveaway. Robin flipped the paper to show a giant heart with which contained L+N on it. I don't remember writing that. Nami was telling me truth. She really didn't remember that at all. Oh, maybe you love him but you just didn't realize it until now, Robin thought out loud. Love, now you are getting pretty damn crazy. There's no way I love my captain. Nami slammed her fist down on the table, sending a few gold to the floor. Then tell me something. What happened back on the island? Why did you walk away all embarrassed? Could it be that you two were off doing something naughty? Robin was enjoying this a lot. No, there was a trap and he moved me out of the way and his hands leaned on my chest and he didn't stop, so I got mad and left. Nami yelled. Hopefully she didn't wake anyone up, not that Zoro would be a problem. I see. That explains why you two haven't talked since, realized Robin. I already forgave him. I just don't know how to talk to him again, Nami said. Just talk to him normally. And maybe tell him about your crush on him in the process, suggested Robin with a chuckle. Shut up. I don't have a crush on Luffy and that's final. Nami was really embarrassed right now. Keep telling yourself that, navigator. Think about it long and hard when you're about to sleep. And now I leave you alone. Good night, navigator. Robin got up and headed for the door. Yeah, you too. Nami watched her leave. She did some drawings of her maps before deciding it was time for her to go to sleep. She left the room and went to the woman's quarters where Robin was already asleep. Of course, there is a good chance she was still awake and just waiting for Nami to think about her crush. After Nami changed into her bed clothes, she laid in her bed. But her mind just kept thinking about her talk with Robin. There's no way I can have a crush on Luffy. He's a good captain and a good friend. Nothing else. I don't care about love anyway. I don't care about starting a family. I don't care about Luffy's hair without his hat on. Nami shook her head at the thought. Or how people think about me, or how amazing he does in battle. Or how his lips would feel since he's made up of rubber. Oh fuck, I have a crush on Luffy. Mommy blushed hard and felt her heart flutter at the realization. She now admitted to herself that she has a crush on her nakama and captain. Maybe it will go away soon. After all, it's just a small crush. Nami then tried to sleep. Little did she know just how big her crush really was to her. I would update more if people read this more as well.